Hey guys, this is Ryan with Mama on Mission, and today I'm going to share with you my morning routine. This is by no means what happens every single day perfectly, but on the days when I am diligent and really want to start my day off on the right foot, this is how my mornings look. And when I actually do this routine and stick to it, by the end of the day, I am much more productive and I'm just in a better mood all around. This will just be real quick and maybe just give you an overview of what tips I have for being productive. Um, I'm no expert, but here's what works for me. I do wake up around 6 a.m. and um, ideally I am out of bed at 6:10. I have a bad habit, like I feel like most people do, where you pick up your phone to turn off your alarm and see your notifications, which I have no problem checking my notifications. But then you check your notifications, which leads to checking your Facebook wall, which leads to checking your Instagram, which leads to watching some random video, which leads to, and then you're in bed for a lot longer than you wanted to be. I am trying to nip that in the bud. It's a bad habit, and what usually happens is I wake up feeling decent, and then I lay there and scroll, and if I lay there for more than just 5 or 10 minutes, I start to get really drowsy again, and then I don't want to get up. So I'm really trying to limit that to literally just checking my notifications and then getting up. So maybe I'm the only one who deals with that, but I don't think so. Then by 6:30 a.m., I do want to be working out. I check those notifications, get up, brush my teeth, get my workout clothes on, get my tennis shoes on, get my laptop and come out here to the living room and do my workout before everyone else is up. And then that's usually over. If I start that at 6:30, then that's usually over about 7, a little after 7, and then I go get ready for the day. If it's closer to 7:30, then I might wait to get ready so that I can put breakfast on for the kids. But I'd like to be done before closer to that 7 o'clock mark. And then I go and take my shower, put on a little bit of makeup depending on what I'm going to be doing that day. I try to wear makeup almost every day, not really because of a vanity thing, but if I feel put together, I tend to be more productive. So I try to put on at least a little bit of makeup and do a little something to my hair, even if it means putting it up like this. Just make sure I feel presentable and at least a little put together. And then change my clothes. Occasionally, I'll wear my workout clothes for longer if I'm just in a hurry, but try to change it into something else. And again, getting into an actual outfit, even if it's not a dressy one, makes me just more motivated to do things during the day. I'm not one of those moms that stays in her pajamas all day, even though I'm home. Some girls can get away with that and still be motivated. I'm just not. If I'm in my pajamas, I want to be sitting around drinking coffee, so I don't get stuff done. So then at 7:30, I have breakfast on the table for the kids, and I make my bed. And then by 8, I like to start a little laundry, and usually my baby gets up a little later than my big kid, so then about that time I get him up and feed him. And I have started my laundry, sit down with some coffee and read the Bible while my kids are eating. And then I make my list for the day. I'm definitely a pen and paper list girl. And so I just think, okay, what is it that has to be done today? And there's always the same stuff on there, at least during the week, school and whatever chore for the day. But then anything extra, if I need to film a YouTube video or plan for a YouTube video, if I need to plan for our co-op, if I need to get something together for church, if I need to cook something extra or do something like that, I just put it all on a list so that as I do things throughout the day, I can be checking them off. One, it just makes me feel better, just my type A coming out, but also then if I find myself with a spare second, I'm not sitting there going, what did I need to do again? I can actually just look at my list and be like, oh yeah, I need to move on and do this. And then at 9, I get my baby dressed and switch the laundry over. And then I start getting the big boys ready. I pull out their clothes for them, tell them to go get those on, get their teeth brushed, all that. And then at 9:30 we start school. Ideally, I would start at 8, but my kids are just not get up and go early in the morning people. They like to wake up early, but it takes them a long time to get around to doing any work. So I've adapted to that, and we start with our morning time at 9:30 instead of 8 or 8:30 like I would like, and then we just go on with our school day, which I think I've done a brief summary of how our schedule works. If not, and you're interested, let me know and I will make one, but I'm pretty sure I've already done a scheduling video, I think. So yeah, those are the things that I do with my morning. And adding this in, I always start on my water. First thing in the morning, I fill this up as soon as I brush my teeth and start chugging on it, and then throughout my workout, I'm obviously sipping on it. And then I try to have a good 24 to 32 ounces down before I eat anything. So that doesn't include my coffee, but it just helps me if I start early with my water to actually get a good water intake for the day, which makes me feel better. So those are the things I do, and let me know down below what things you like to do in the morning to help you stay motivated and to just start your day off right. And I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.